because it's normal. It's every time. It's not like I'm like, oh, you guys are wearing helmets? Oh. Like that could never have been a thought for me ever. It's so weird. Well, maybe used to, but
for me, it's the thought right now. Every time.
To put it on.
Yeah.
That's good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
Nice
But it's like, yeah, I'm like going through the process, you know, trying to.
Like I see it a lot. I don't judge people for it, but they don't know my experiences, you know. They don't know how important it is to me to wear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see it a lot that people struggle with the decision to wear it or not.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I do. I struggle with it. Yeah. I don't know why. Tell you the truth. Like recently, why? I'm like, it's stupid not to.
Yeah. Well, I struggled with it even after I hit my head and almost died. You know, like.
Yeah.
And then I hit my head with a helmet and almost died. And then I was like, well. What, did it save my life, or am I gonna receive a head injury even if I wear a helmet? You know. So it's like, there's lots of questions that come to your head.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, one of my best friends in the world, Mike from Florida, he was going fakie at his park. That he goes fakie to warm up, and he goes through the whole park, right?
Right.
And wearing helmet, even chilling. He just started going fakie, and he hit a little rock, and he slammed his head. He had to relearn how to talk and everything. All the like.
Yeah.
And he was wearing a helmet. He wasn't doing anything risky. He wasn't putting his life out there.
But what if he didn't wear a helmet? What would have happened, you know? It would have been a cracked head.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead, it was just a concussion.
Yeah.
A concussion and a cracked head.
Yeah.
You know? I had cracks in my head when I hit.
Oh, yeah?
I had it cracked 3 times.
Because you didn't have a
I didn't with no helmet. And then I whiplash back to the back of my head.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And it split. Yeah. The second one, it hit my cheekbone. And the concussion came from that, yeah. And that broke.
Oh.
Still feel it.
Yeah, the other day when I hit my head like that on the fence, I immediately thought, yeah, that's the wrist right there. This kink, in my phone, it looks so slow.
Into the bushes and then the fence.
Yeah, but in my phone, because of the iPhone like setting that I have on, like the way that I have the frames per second, it looks so smooth.
Yeah.
But in my friend's phone, in Franco's phone, you see it and it goes "Tududung, tududung," and then I jump into the ground and I'm on the air hitting that fence.
Yeah, it's like out of nowhere.
Yeah. If you see the other takes,
That was no helmet, yeah.
no helmet. It's lesson right there, right? Like, I don't know, man, but like I immediately thought about it when that happened, and that was the other day.
Yeah.
And then we went to the memorial of Imani, and I had that head injury, and people were talking about taking care of each other, and please take care of yourself, and like all this conversation, you know?
Yeah, caring about yourself.
Yeah.
That's the thing that matters the most, is like, yeah, I can care about what other people think, but I gotta change the way that I think about it. Because it's like, I could have any excuse that I wanted. I could say, well, I'm hotter with it. You're right, you are hotter with it. But that's the reality I have to face in order to face the reality of protecting myself.
How far have you guys been going?
Oh, not very far. We just started. But yeah. You have to let go of all your ideas that you have against wearing one, you know? And that's not easy.
It's not.
That's really, really hard.
It's not.
Even coming from a head injury, and that's the perspective I have to go at, is like, I have to remember that I got, you know, that hit into it. It wasn't like gently given to me. Like, I'm gently giving it to people, but it's not gonna hit them. So it's gonna be harder for them to change the way they think.
Yeah.
And changing the way you think is healthy. You know, if you're always changing the way that you think, then you're always ready to manipulate into what is around you and your surroundings, and ready for change.
Yeah.
Growth comes in change?
Change is like something that we're so scared of because for some reason it has embedded, we feel more comfortable with patterns, right?
Yeah.
But the only way to evolve is to change, If you don't change, you don't evolve. So like that part of it is like such like a myth, like because like now I feel like I'm more of a junkie of finding that moment when I can break myself a little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I am. I'm not. I do it with other people too around me. I'm like, what moment can I break them? When can I quit?
I love it.
Question the way that they think and change the way, like that.
Yeah.
It can happen like that just by finding the instance that it happens.
Yeah.
There's moments that are easier to connect with it.
Yeah.
Earlier I was trying to connect with Jimmy on one, but it went opposite.
Yeah.
It made him stronger in the way that he thinks, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You gotta make mistakes.
I mean, it was part of his process, it was part of our process too.
Right.
Because
yeah,
we were both trying to do the same thing, and then we realized, hold on.
Yeah. But
we're in two different patterns, but we're both following patterns, and we're sticking to our own patterns.
Right.
It's like at that point in the conversation, we had to like let go a little bit of us, so he can let go a little bit of his, and we weren't.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all.
I couldn't. I was like, no, I've already gone that path.
That's the way I felt.
I'm not gonna go backwards.
Nah, thank you. I don't actually like to go backwards ever. Like Selena and I know, like I'm like, if I have to go back to the same spot again, I'd rather do something else.
Yeah, like, forget it.
Yeah.
I'll let go of the idea.
Yes.
That's the thing, that's why ideas are so cool, is that you can let go of it.
Yeah.
For instance, so easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we realize that that the thing that we had about like starting to wear a helmet versus before never wearing a helmet, and the process that is taking us to like understanding why we want to wear a helmet most of the time. So it's basically because if we can think about it being an idea that we had that we can replace with a different idea, it will be easier, right? Like, because it's not that what we think about it right now in case of the helmet is real. Mm-hmm. Like if we think, it doesn't look cool or it's gonna be uncomfortable, mm-hmm. It's not. That's not real. Period. I've been wearing it for 150 miles, chilling. Like I don't feel it. Like it doesn't bother me. I'm breaking up right now. I'm seriously thinking this could be just the way I skate now.
Yeah, I mean, we can be conditioned to having it off and having all that different feel. It feels different when it's off.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Same way that it would feel different when it's on.
Yeah, exactly.
But the benefits for me outweigh those small feelings that change for me personally.
Yeah.
Without any outside influence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was the biggest thing for me as a kid growing up, is the outside influence was so strong on not wearing a helmet that there was no reason for me to wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know that head injuries existed. Like, I don't know why I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't big enough. It wasn't in my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so weird to think.
I saw that documentary about CTE and I got a little bit freaked out.
Is it the football one?
Yeah.
Yeah, on an airplane? Did you see it? Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that same exact one.
Oh,
I was like,
dude.
It was after my head injury, after my second one.
Oh,
and I was like,
God.
I'm them. And then David Muir died.
Yeah.
And then it was like right in front of my face. Oh my God.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, I remember
made me
all
go
those
insane.
times. Yeah.
I probably went.
I stopped skating for a little bit after that, man.
No, I thought my end was coming already,
Yeah. Oh shit, no, man.
I'm like, Dave, he's only like 40 years old,
Beast.
And it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because I do, I have similar feelings that come with that. But I think that if you believe in it, then it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if you don't believe in it,
yeah,
it won't happen.
Yeah.
So that's where I go with. I just believe in ultimate health.
Yeah, I really believe in projection a lot. Like, if you really project your energy towards what you feel is gonna nurture you the most, So everything will become nurturing around that. And as you nurture that present, everything just flows, bro. Watch out. And like I wanna call into that things that I like would like to be nurtured by, right? And like the more you call them, the more you project them, or the more you think about them and pay, like everything. You spend time with something, you know, you learn more about it.
Yeah, you journal, you write it, you talk about it, you teach it,
you
talk to others.
You call it more. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get attracted to people that know more about it, so on and so on and so on. Yeah.
That's how it goes. Yeah. That's how things grow into reality.
Yeah.
That's what year is it? It was like, you know, ideas, and then talk to people, and we're like, well, we can do it.
Yep.
We have the resources now.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the whole path I've been on, and you know, that was like, what year is it? It's just the tip of the iceberg, really. That's just where it had taken me.
Do you feel like, do you bring some kind of awareness to the community because of the path that you've taken?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I'm just doing me, to be honest with you, at this point. Like, I stopped focusing on what. I don't know. It's just so weird. I started focusing more on myself, and it became more of a. The flow went more towards giving back. So it wasn't more that what I could do for others. It was more doing something for me made me want to. I don't know what it is. It's just like you want to serve, you know? Like serving makes.
Yeah. Is realizing that like having is not really what makes us happy, but giving.
Giving. Well, that's the thing, is when you start giving, things start coming, and it's like, oh my God, you can't hold on to anything anymore.
Karma, it's a karma effect.
Yeah, you can't hold on to anything anymore. Yeah. You have to let go.
Yeah.
And that's the free flow of life. Yeah. That's like give and take, give and take, give and take, give and take.
How do you manage the uncertainty?
You don't. There's no management.
He laughs. As I'm trying to
that's the funny thing, is like someone, when they say manage, or when, well, how do you, you know, like it's a job.
How do you manage, sir?
No, you just...
Tell me about these things in life that you manage to do.
That's like a dam, you know? That's like putting a dam up and saying, we got to manage the flow of this river.
Yeah.
Instead of just letting the flow of the river happen.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's weird, but...
Wow.
It's just got to happen. People look at me when I tell them that, like my family mostly, and I'm like, no, what are you gonna do? What's your future? What kind of job are you gonna have? Do you have retirement? What's gonna, you know, all these questions that they have.
Yeah. Oh my God, the concept of retirement for me is like, why do I want to be retired? You know, from life? What are you talking about? Because if by 50 or 60, I want to be retired from something, did I really enjoy doing it? Because I'm like, I don't know.
He wants it around the house, do nothing.
Exactly.
Or you want to start following your dreams. And that's even if you got to retire when you're young enough to do that.
Yes.
My dad's much older and he's not retired yet. And he's like 80 almost.
Wow.
You know, he's up to 70, higher 70s.
Is he doing something that he loves?
He's a pharmacist now. He hates it.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely hates it. But he would be bored without it. He hasn't found something he's passionate about. He loves yard work. He loves giving in that sense.
Yeah.
That's probably where I got that from. But yeah, he's a different man.
Yeah. For me, I wanna like create these moments where we just are, you know, where you don't have to be something like a label or like an image, like, you know, and we can just be next to each other. Oh, he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. We're being respectful of each other, but there's no like, I don't like you, you don't like me kind of thing, like.
Right. And even if it's different ideas of how you, you know, think.
I had this crazy experience in Florida where we were protesting when Trump got elected, and the first time, and then out of nowhere, this one white, big husky dude yells by himself, gets out of the pickup truck, and starts yelling at us. What do you know? What do you know of everything what you're saying?
Yeah.
You know nothing. You have no proof of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Prove me and I'll be with you. And people started like heckling him. And it was heckling him.
Yeah.
Like and there were so many of us that it started to look like it was looking really bad for us.
Yeah.
So I just went over there and I tried, yo, let me have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Why are you saying these things? Why do you come and face us like this? It's like, listen, just like you, I am protesting your protest, and that's my right. And I'm protesting because you have not proved me the reason why I would like to be in your side. Because believe me, if what you're saying is true, I would like to be in your side.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's reasoning.
The same thing that he said. Yeah.
Reasoning, and I was like, oh, let's have a conversation. At the end of the night, I was taking pictures with the dude, hugging him out. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And we had like still completely opposite views on the same thing.
Yeah.
But we both respected that we both wanted to know more about each other's side.
And that's the quality that everybody has and that we all need to know that exists if we can open it up and, you know, you have to access it. It's not like just there. You have to be able to be like, okay, accept it. I have to do this. I have to be okay. And I can talk to this guy. You know, we all get it with our family members. We do it. All our family, I mean, at least in my family, we're all way different. But we can find understanding.
Yeah.
We have to. We're family.
Yeah.
If we have that idea, and if we could do that with everybody, it would be.
Everybody will be like a family.
Exactly. Dysfunctional family. I mean, we are. We are a dysfunctional family.
We are.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We have to be okay with everything.
Yeah. To me, we are all like different gears of the same machinery, you know?
Yeah.
And we all need each other in order for us to exist and work. Like I need you in order for me to learn the perspectives that you have. So I can know the contrast between you and me, and why me is me and why you is you. You know, and like all the construct of our perception relies on having others to show us a different perception.
A different set of eyeballs.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah, no, I love it because I love when someone can see something. You know, like when you're rollerblading, don't you like it when you have a friend there to be like, no, dude, you just need to do it like this.
Oh yeah, I love that.
And you have that camaraderie together to like get your tricks, and then he lands his, you're psyched because you worked with him.
Yes.
You land yours east side.
Yes.
You worked with it. You know, that's what you get.
Yes.
That's the community aspect that we're getting without even knowing it.
Yes.
Just by having that brotherhood and whatever it is.
Yeah. That's why I love talking about blading, skating, rolling as a community, because it is, for me, it's what, mowing the lawn. So I never knew community before rollerblading. And for somebody to look at me, dude, I've always been very weird. And those two guys look at me running and asking questions about the skates, being so excited, and they never look at me in a way that was judgmental at all. They were like, he wants to know about this thing. Let's show him about this thing. This thing is cool.
Yeah.
And and then Selena is like sometimes asking me, why do we have so many skates? It's like, why do you always want to carry an extra pair of skates? Because you never know when you can give them away.
Oh, it's so nice. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I think I average a couple skates a year to give it away. Like,
right?
Yeah.
It's
and
the best
feeling to make that go up.
world.
I'd love to make it go up. I want to start businesses based on that. Giving skates away.
A blade co-op.
Something. Maybe I could make money to give money. Make money to give.
Create a cycle. And recycle.
Yeah, exactly. A cycle. Just like we were talking about, the free flow.
Free flow.
I should call it the free flow I'm gonna go with that.
Free
I'm gonna
flow.
flow with that idea.
Mm,
The same conversation we've already had.
yes, flowing and
Already
rolling.
building.
Yes.
Conversations happen. What do we got? How many miles? I forgot to do it.
I didn't do it either.
Yeah, that's the spot.
I'm gonna beach out over there again.
Right? No beach out there.
Yeah, we actually talked about this